Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The strains of the national anthem of Colombia. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. We're up and running then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. He's shifted it to the flank. Kemdi. Good Sungwal. Chanatit. Lerma. Spread it left. Suarez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chanatip. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Mojica gets it away. Chanatip. Steaming on goalwards. He's had a shot! Oh, it's gone in! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Thailand penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Thailand currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Chanatip. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chanatip.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good Sungwal. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, Pima certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Lerma. And it's James Rodriguez. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Mickelson played back into the centre. Forced to go back. Chance! Lerma. Chanatip. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yotsangual actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Chanatip. That's good running with the ball. Oh, look at the spin and the shots! He's got away with one there. Suarez driving forward, and he is dashing away. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Thailand's definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Thailand can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Thailand leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Pompan. Quick look, then plays it in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Not the most accurate pass. Goes for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Thailand are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Mai. Spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. Good read, needed to be. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, they can break here. Thailand needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Chanatip.
Thailand are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again. Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to get it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, nice touch. Played out wide. This looks promising. Real chance! Suarez. Mojica.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now this could be a chance. Mickelson. Chanatip looking understandably energised after his goal. He's found a way through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And he cuts out the supply. Looking for the run. The less said about that pass, the better. Colombia choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Lo reemplazará número 20.
Sanchez and Quintero. Mai being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
And he's whipped it across. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's James Rodriguez. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Cambio en Colombia. Número 11.
Colombia have opted to make another change here.
Número 8. Número 21.
Chanatip played out to the left flank. Chanatip elects to cross. Shot, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Not the most convincing of passes. One gone. Mojica. Lerma. The final 5 minutes. One gone. Chanatip. Yodsangwal. Now that's well seen too. Lerma. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that has left him in a heap. He's in a great position here. Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. Shapes to shoot! And with that, the end. Thailand can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, with every game that goes by, the picture becomes that little bit clearer. Another practice run under the belt, another qualifying lap, all in a bid to ensure that it will be their name on the exclusive grid. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Chanatip. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Thailand with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Thailand have their second corner now. Cleared away. It is a very, very good save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pass somewhat off target. Thailand are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Goes for a shot! Goal! And there is your opener. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Number 14.
Thailand have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's got away. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Sangwal. Thailand already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Delivers with wit. He's cut it out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Chanatip ploughing through. And a header! And that's a sharp finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Good read, needed to be. Almost half an hour in now. Kompan. Sangwal. He's free, he has got space. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, Pimai certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Thailand have their third corner. They've played it short. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That has been cut short. It's a really well-measured ball. Thailand looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Lovely feet. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. And he was quick to react. One gone. Mickelson. Chanatip. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Foot
time.
in. Sungwal. Mai, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Pompan. And for the first half, that is that. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
And just a quick reminder today.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Thailand will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Sungwal. Back in once more. Terrific effort! No, not the best of headers. Uzbekistan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Sungwal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. This game already looks like a fait accompli. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pompan. Mai being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Closing in on goal. Big chance! Well taken goal. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Thailand are having a ball here. Sungwal. Chanatip. Chanatip. Driving through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. One gone. Mickelson. Chanatip. Oh, that's well spotted. Knocks it into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Kendi. Sangwal. Pompan. Chanatip. Played out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Delivers the ball.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort. You have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Substitution.
Good reason for optimism here. And it's been taken short. And it's been hooked away. Chanatip.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No, that's been intercepted. Sangwal. The final 5 minutes. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
So Pima really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chanatip. That's good running with the ball.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Driving forward. And time is up. Thailand can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mai claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Thailand's definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And he is deftly away. Oh, shooting chance! Pompan. Mikkelsen. That's a good ball out wide. Back towards the middle. And the shot! There it is! What are you thinking about the goal?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
For Thailand, after 6 minutes, is number 14.
Thailand make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Yotsangwal. And he's in on goal. Real chance! Thailand leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Kendi. Yotsangwal. Chanatip. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that is good. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Thailand already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Great vision. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Yotsangwal. Mai. Steaming on goalwards. Can he finish?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pompan. Crepimai. And the shot! Played out to the left flank. That's good running with the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he get on the end of this? Great work on the overlap. Oh, good climb! It's deflected. That has been slung wide. Wongon has a look and plays it forward. Sungwal. Strong running down that left flank. Passing is crisp and sharp. Wongon. Nicked it back promptly, and the counter is on.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Spread it left. Played in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And he was quick to react. Sungwal. Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out brilliantly. He is chance! And no mistake. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 43 minutes is...
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Canada restore parity.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement.
And we are up to the break.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Thailand are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. The second half is up and running. Canada do have a chance to counter here. Sungwal. Chanatip. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He'll try from distance! Oh, what has happened here? That's the throw. Cross goes in there. And the ball is out of play. Mikkelsen. One gone. Chanatip. Spread out to the left. Good Sungwal, rapid and full of intent. Has a look up and bullish header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And he is dashing away. Nice looking ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's a shade optimistic. Pompan. Mickelson. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's in a great position here. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Flashes it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Oh, that's a key interception. Pompan. That's going wide left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nicely aimed pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he plays one through. Good ball, good take. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Substitution for Canada. Number 10. Coming on the field is number 24.
The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
The goal scored for Canada after 71 minutes is number 9.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Pompan. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Takes a shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Kwepimai is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last, their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution. Thailand really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well...
And a chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That's destined for the flank. Space for him to turn and look.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
4 added minutes
Pass is
has been
coming off in
indicated.
quick succession here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quality ball. Time added on 4 minutes. He has a look up. And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Thailand certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, this is one competition that does not believe in meaningless.
Hello,
Every game an
everybody, and
indication,
welcome to
an
the
acid
match.
test to see where the teams really are with their hopes and ambitions. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We stand for the national anthem of Switzerland. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. He's in a great position here. Big chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Granit Xhaka. He's picked his way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! An early chance there, first of the game.
Switzerland really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Pompan. Good Sungwal. That's a sharp pass. And the finish! Vargas. It's Mbolo. That has been slung wide. He's got away. Tries to play it through. Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Switzerland! And Switzerland take the lead. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Thailand finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pass somewhat off target. Granit Xhaka. Kendi. Chanatip.
Thailand really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Chance, surely! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Alvedi. And it's Embolo. Oh, just skips past his man. Embolo is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's had a crack. Oh, crossbar! Zakaria, over to the right flank.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pompan. Mickelson. That's a good run he's making there. Chanatip. Mickelson. Yotsangwal. Pompan. Thailand are behind here despite their domination of possession. Decent chance! And he's found the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 26 minutes is number 12.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Thailand restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Look at the space here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Spread out to the left. Good take, and is he in? Chance to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Can he find the finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And another try! Oh, split-second reaction.
Pompan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely spread. Now the delivery. Towering header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And it's Mbolo. Now it's Okafor. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance to deliver. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Nicholson looking to add to his goal. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Mai distributed tidily. Zakaria has created one goal already. Chanatip. Chanatip! That is decidedly lacking.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Zakaria. And this is Mbolo. Sprint to the right. Promising position. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Has to go back here. Chance for a shot! Well, he doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Sangwal. And the referee has blown for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Thailand's been pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
The second half then, just getting going.
Thailand have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Chanatip. Mickelson. Mbolo. And the counter is on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Mai. It's a good foot in there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Chanatip. Sangwal. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Granit Xhaka. Sungwal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Mai played out to the left flank. Sungwal. Almost an hour gone. Now who's going to be first to this?
Was 80,314.
In towards the back stick.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. Oh, it's a great ball here. It's a bolo! Fantastic from Embolo! A finish right from the top draw. And they're back in front. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Switzerland with the lead. Kendi. Mai currently being consciously targeted.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Thinks about the shot. Shut-a-tip! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Pinches it off him. Now it's Okafor. Pompan. Sungwal. It's a good run he's making out on the left.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No outsmarting him this time. Mickelson. Okafor. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
Okafor. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Sungwal. Thailand now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's been given away.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Kendi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chanatip. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Ricardo Rodriguez. Switzerland clearly now in lead preservation mode.
2 added minutes has been
Confirmation that
indicated.
there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Sangwal. But that signals the very end. Thailand are beaten and they are out. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.